Okay, so I'm gonna be taking us into the world of Japanese planes. From what I've experienced from flying them, they seem to be uh, pretty fun, I guess. But you you kind of have to watch your fire because if you're in a battle and somebody has incendiary rounds, usually one shot will set you on fire and you will easily go down from that. So I'm gonna try and use this plane. I just researched it, and it is I don't know, it's a heavy attack fighter, or as they call them, interceptors. Uh, let's see how it does in a realistic battle without any modifications. Waiting time sucks, but I don't like going onto the European servers because I get a lot of nonsense in the chat and it just kind of annoys me. So hopefully we can find a battle. I can't really do too well in a plane that doesn't have all the modifications, but it can in fact be pretty decent. As you see, I haven't really researched much. I'm only down to tier 3, halfway through tier 3. But I'm slowly researching a lot of the other planes. I kind of like to even out the trees a little bit. I like to decorate up my planes and just, I don't know, personalize them. But anyhow, let's hope we can find a battle. Not a lot of people like to fly the Japanese planes. Somebody told me that people who fly Japanese planes are usually veterans of the game, and they've basically mastered the rest of the other planes, whether it be PC or on PS4. It's a they've converged the two, and PC has a few advantages compared to the PS4. Like on PC, with certain modes, I believe you can, if an engine is on fire, you can cut that certain engine and just fly with the other engines until the fire's gone. Or if one engine is just completely gone, you can just shut it off. You can just shut it off. It doesn't have to be like all of them like you do on PS4. Like on PS4, as soon as you let the throttle down, all the engines go down. You can't choose one. So with planes like this, usually you try to avoid getting your engines hit because they have two engines for a reason. If you have just one engine, your speed will just go down like crazy and you won't be able to fly. When you have a single engine plane, when you have a single engine plane and it goes out, you're just SOL. You better hope you can glide to the next runway. With planes like the H-8K3 or the BV-238, they're big premium bombers in the game that you have to buy with Golden Eagles premium money. With the H-8K, you lose one, you should be good. Once you start losing a second engine, then you start to lose speed and altitude. After that, you're just screwed. With the H-8K, you lose one, you can still sort of fly, not as good. You just have to be a good pilot if you want to land it. Basically, any plane with multiple engines, if you lose one, obviously you're going to lose speed and maneuverability. But, wow, it is taking a really long time to find a battle. What's going on here? Try this again. I won't do realistic mode, I'll just go arcade mode. put some planes in here that I can work with. I'll do 3.3s, why the heck not? .3s, 3.7s. I'll basically get you get put in the same tier, I guess you can call it. Huh. I don't know what to pick. Yeah, I'll just put a 1.7 in here to see what happens. Alright, let's try this. Hopefully we can get to a battle. This is the H-8K. Just a Japanese long-range bomber. It's actually really good. Usually you can use it as a gunship or something, because there's 5 20mm cannons and 5 7.7 machine guns for protection, since you don't have any main armament. It being a bomber, it obviously isn't going to have guns that you can control. Okay, ground strike. Alright. I'll use this plane. I'll use the H-8K first. Probably to get shot down pretty quick, because everybody here likes to go straight for the bombers, because, oh, they're defenseless, they're slow. I mean, it's not a bad plane. Pretty maneuverable for a big old bomber. So what we want to do is we want to go and bomb those targets. Japanese planes kind of have to avoid flak. Any planes kind of have to avoid flak, but with my personal experience, one shot from flak usually is enough to do me in, whether it be in the wing or the fuselage or the tail, anywhere really, because it's just they were always kind of, I guess you want to call them paper-like. They don't like to be shot. Alright, so we gotta watch out for planes like the P-39 or the Russian planes, because their cannons like to chew you apart. See if we can drop a bomb here and take out some vehicles. There. Do that. And you always gotta look around, because there's always gonna be somebody coming by to try and shoot you down. Even other bombers, dive bombers like the Ju-87, depending on what model it has, it'll have either 37mm gun pods or 20mm cannons or machine guns, any of those really. So, alright, got a Russian bomber up there, the Ju-87 up there. Oh, I got a little I-16 coming towards me. I wonder if he knows that I'm packing the 20mm gunners in the back here. Guess we'll find out soon enough. It's gonna be kind of interesting. I'll drop my bombs here, right on the target. Okay. See, like, some people will come straight at you. Oh, let's shoot. Oh. Alright, looks like we got planes over here. I wish my gunners would kind of focus on one target here. So even with a high-level crew, they will not always hit, which kind of sucks. Oh, got a hit. There we go. What are they shooting at here? See, it's the Russian planes you gotta look out for. Oh, they put a gunner unconscious. That's nice. Good to know I don't have any protection from that turret. that's the 20 mil cannons going off right there. He doesn't seem to realize that they are 20 mils yet. Let's see this. Oh, he's reloading, that's nice. Try and turn here, get the side gunners on him. Stabilize it. Oh, yep, there it goes. He killed me. Let's ditch this plane and go for another. Alrighty. We'll take out the A6M2 model 11. The A6Ms, as they were called, Zeros during war, they were turn fighters, meaning they could turn on a dime. They were extremely fast to turn. Their speed wasn't the best, but they could turn like a dream. It's just, they basically could outturn almost any other fighter during the war. Depending on the model and the plane, some could come close to the Spitfire or even surpass it in a turn radius. So let's find us a little battle, a little dogfight to try and go into. I see we got another A6M down here trying to get out of the fight, or at least trying to kill these people.
Attacking A point.
And since the Japanese planes are not boom and zooms, meaning they don't come down for a Where is he? See, look how fast that turned. That was ridiculous. My pilot may go unconscious here. See, look how fast they turned. I almost got right on this guy's tail. Oh! I got him. That was neat. Let's see if we got... Who else is behind us here? Oh, look at that.
A little more effort and victory will be yours.
Turn on him. Yes, I'm playing with just the controller. It's a PS4, so yeah, it's just the gamepad. Let's see if I can't get this JU-87 here. Oh, there we go, got him. Only for the fact that he was probably diving into that hill for the start of that attack. The Japanese planes are really great. I've actually never flown them in arcade yet, so this is the first time, and I can't say I'm doing too bad. Though if somebody wants to get into a turn fight, it probably won't end well for them. The only plane that can compete with a A6M, or any of the Zeros for that matter, are other turn fighters that are in the British tree. Alright, we'll go up to this Russian bomber here, see what he can do. Oh, look at that. Alrighty, next target. Gamepad only, I'm assuming you mean controller, so yes. You always gotta watch your tail for stuff. Just like that. That guy thought he was gonna be able to catch me. I think he forgot that you can't turn fight with me. Eventually, if we just keep turning. Oh, that wasn't entirely the best idea there. barely have any hits on me. Interesting. Where am I rated? Oh, I'm second. That's pretty nifty. First time flying Japs and I'm already in second place. Huh. Let's see. Oh, I'm gonna go help this guy out. He seems to be having a bit of trouble with that A20. Alrighty. They're not exactly the best speedy planes either, so what I'm doing, like, doing this, trying to chase down an A20 is not the best idea. Plus, you want to watch their gunners. Oh, I got a fighter over here. Oh, guns jammed. Oh, shoot.
Enemy aviators are attacking our base. We must stop them.
When somebody's on your tail, the best thing you want to do is just bob and weave. It's the best advice I can give somebody who's trying to fly these planes. And never go head on with the other planes because you'll not, depending on your luck and how well you can aim. As you can see, this guy is trying to turn fight me. It's an HE-112, so they have about a 15-second turn radius as compared to my 16-second turn radius time. And I'm out of ammo. Japanese planes never really carried much ammunition. But I am laying hits on them, so it's better than nothing. As long as you can do a nice turn. I'm surprised he's actually not out-turning me, but I guess he's taken a few hits, so... He probably realizes the mistake he made, and he's probably just trying to finish this fight. Best in squad. Very nice. Didn't do too bad. So, as you can see, Japanese planes are extremely maneuverable. And they can't really take a beating, as you saw with the H-8K. But they can fight. If you're looking for a good turn fighter plane... Ooh, that wasn't too bad. If you're looking for a turn fighter, Japanese are the best planes to go to. Unless you know how to work with the Spitfires and the other turn fighters in the British tree. Huh. Alrighty. Let's try and jump into a lower tier. Maybe. Kind of like sticking with cannons and upgrading my zeros. But I'm gonna put something in place there of the... Here. No, that's too high tiered. I'm not sure what to put in there. I don't know. I think I'm kind of good with this then. So, I'm going to use the J1N1 next. It is a interceptor, or as I like to call them, heavy fighters, because they have a lot of firepower. They're pretty decent with speed. They just don't have the mobility of a smaller fighter. But they have better mobility than a bomber, usually. And they also it also has a two rear gunners with what is it, 4 7.7 millimeters? Yeah. So right there in the turret, or the two turrets, and the gunner is sitting right there behind the pilot. So you can see the turrets, they follow where I go, usually if it's not out of sight. There's 4 of these guns. Probably should have placed it in the middle crew there because they're the most trained. One thing with these is that they do better at lower altitudes, or if you feel like going bomber hunting, you can just go straight up.
I beg your pardon.
That's another thing about Japanese planes, they love to climb.
Attention to the designated grid square.
Depending on how upgraded you have them. They can also be, planes like this can be used as good boom zooms, because they don't turn well, so you can pick a target and slowly turn with that target, like this down here. Let's see if we can't try the
Roger that.
Dornier DO-217 here. Drop my bombs to get rid of the weight. I don't know if it actually affects it or not, but I think it does, so I'm just gonna try this. Let's see. He's turning. Okay, he's gonna go right here. Alright, we gotta turn. Ooh, that was pretty close there. Oh, and I killed him. It is an amazing game, honestly. The graphics are great. Gameplay's pretty close to realistic, depending on what kind of battles you want to fly. The controls are, for realistic and simulator, are a lot different. If you can play simulator mode on PS4, I gotta give you props, because I cannot figure out how to play simulator on a PS4. I honestly think it was made for PC, because obviously with a keyboard you have way more controls than you do with a controller. Honestly, I've never played with a joystick, so I can't really say that it feels different. I just know that playing with a controller is easier for me for other games. I could pretty much own the skies if I felt like it. But when it comes to controller and PS4s, it's a lot different, but eventually you get used to it. Alright, so I'm going to go in on this PBJ here. I want to stay out from in front of him because he has a 75mm anti-aircraft gun in front of him. Let's see if I can't get him here. As long as he doesn't turn up. Oh, he lost tail control, so I don't think he's going to do that. So, oh, there we go. Skill matters. Never got that one before. That's kind of cool. So, like I said, this thing, you can use it as a boom and zoom, or you can use it as another heavy fighter to turn against the other heavy fighters. Let's see, where is this guy? He's back there, okay. If you feel like going against a fighter, you have a better chance of going head-on with them if they have smaller guns than you. But I can't say that it will always work, because it also depends on how well you can aim. Oh, look, a viewfighter. I'm gonna try and go for him then, since he... Whoa, glitched out there. Oh, could've got a shot on him, but I didn't. He seems to be out-turning me. Okay. I'll just do this. Laying hits, but I can't seem to down him. Oh, okay. Let's see how he... see if he likes gunners. Oh, looks like they're getting him. Okay. Well, at least you got to see the gunners in action. I don't know if I can... see if I can do this. Do a back loop and then turn on him. Oh, see, that's No, there's not actually. That is in tank realistic mode that you can fly your own planes.
Returning to the airfield.
But in arcade battles for aircraft, it's just strictly aircraft, player aircraft. The tanks and everything else you see on the ground is NPCs in the AI. Basically the same thing, I guess. And you bomb them to get points. The little bar, blue and red bar you see at the top, the more of the ground targets you destroy, the further that bar will go down. Unless your team feels like just killing all the enemy players, which is what everybody does anyways, it won't go down at all.
Cover me. The enemy is winning. We must counterattack.
Anybody want to see me chase a heavy fighter with a bomber? I'm gonna do it anyways, and I'm hopefully gonna kill him. If somebody else doesn't get to him, it doesn't look like anybody else is. Looks like he wants to turn. Oh, let's see my cannons. Look at this. I have a gunner in the nose of my plane. Let's see. Oh, there we go. My gunner's got him. How'd you guys like that? Yep, 520 mils, and let's see. Bomb the targets here. Alright, let's see how this goes. Don't want to get too close. Oh, sure, now my gunners decide to start hitting people. That's nice of them. This thing for a bomber turns pretty damn good. Alright, so basically, while I'm waiting for bombs, I just fly around and be a gunship. And people will see me and just dive on me just because I'm a bomber. Kinda... Oh, here comes a... There we go. Shredding me. Oh, look at that. This thing takes more beating than I thought it would. And my side gunners decide to shoot at him now.
Destroy the target.
I guess they didn't think I've had enough yet. Now this thing's flying so weird. I can't do much. Well, shit. You guys just gonna keep shooting and not hit him? Yep. Well, there's that. Back in the zero, let's turn and fight some people. Oh, there's some friendly fire there. That's not good. Alright, so
A blaze of heroes.
A little more effort. The victory
let's see.
will be ours.
Can we find that Buford that was trying to kill me? I hope so.
What's going on here?
There's a B5N2. That's a Japanese dive bomber. Alright, there's the Foggy Wolf 190 that was killing me earlier, so let's see if we can't get into a battle with him. Try and dogfight him out of the sky.
What's going on, bud?
I'm doing a live stream currently, so...
You're in battle.
yes. Looks like he is going for that F4U Corsair. Huh. Ooh, I see it. Never mind. I'll get this P40. P40, a terrible energy fighter. That cannot kill me. Oh, no.
Oh, wait.
Oh. That was kind of close. Ouch. Oh, that was a Spitfire. Let's try and get a turn fight with him so I can... Where'd he go? There he is. Alright, so we're gonna get in a turn fight with a Spitfire and see how this works. Can we outturn him? Oh, not now. Thanks for shooting my engine, whoever you are. And, of course, I got killed by a Russian plane somehow. How do they turn that sharp? Yeah, I guess we won't, guess we won't be able to find out, because I'm out of planes. That's nice. Huh? Well, it looks like it's the battle for me, so hopefully those two battles are able to show people that Japanese planes have their perks.